Crypto prices have been bouncing around a lot over the last couple of days, both good and bad. Clearly, when it goes up, a lot of people are excited and believe that it's good. When it goes down, everybody starts to panic and they think that it's bad. But as you can see, over the last week, prices are up. Over the last 24 hours, prices are down. Over the last hour, prices are back up again. So the volatility is in full swing, indicating that the bull market could be here as more and more people take an interest in cryptocurrency. Now with that, I'm going to look at Shiba Inu coin because Shiba Inu coin is very interesting, right? Shiba Inu coin is held by about 1.5 million wallets, does roughly $250 million a day in trading volume, but the ecosystem team believes that they are in control of Shiba Inu coin, when as a matter of fact, they do not, they did not, and they will never build Shiba Inu coin or for Shiba Inu coin. They have built an ecosystem that has been utterly destroyed, and they are trying their best to defend themselves against the, well, justified criticism. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, the Shiba Inu coin team is defending themselves amid price drops and criticism. Now, what does it say? Too long didn't read version. The Shiba Inu coin team, okay? We've got to get away from saying this. They are the ecosystem team. They have never done anything for Shiba Inu coin. Responded to criticism by affirming that the project is still active and relevant. Shiba Inu coin currently has over 1.5 million on-chain holders and daily trading volume above $214 million. And despite these figures, the project is still down 85% from its all-time highs. Token needs to rally 586% to reach those all-time highs, and critics highlight issues such as leadership anonymity, internal conflicts, and lack of ecosystem momentum. Absolutely. Guys, over the last couple of weeks, we have seen Shibarium all but destroyed. We have seen all of the ecosystem tokens all but destroyed. And really, the only one that remains is Shiba Inu coin. If you take a look at this, right? If you come out to CoinMarketCap and you look at the Doge Killer Leash, 56 cents per coin. It was $8,000 per coin in 2021, guys. It is 56 cents per coin. A fully diluted value of $7 million. This is the ecosystem's work. This is the ecosystem team's work. Satoshi and Lucy and Cal. If you come take a look at Bone, Bone is sitting at 13 cents, down 99.66%. From its launch. The all-time high, guys, is $3. Bone has been utterly destroyed. If you take a look at another ecosystem token, Treat. Treat, sitting at 0.9 cents. Sorry, 0.09 cents. Less than a tenth of a cent. Launched at 5 cents. Utterly destroyed. And if the ecosystem team had anything to do with Shiba Inu coin, it would be no different. But because they don't control SHIB, because they don't do anything with SHIB, it still remains a $7 billion token. One that the community has built up, one that the community will continue to build up, and one that the community is in charge of, not the ecosystem team. You know, you come out here and it's like they take credit for everything. It says over 1.5 million on-chain holders, $214 million in volume, and yeah, we're still very much here. Shiba Inu coin is. The ecosystem team has nothing to do with Shiba Inu coin. And we need to make that distinction, guys. We absolutely need to make that distinction between what Shiba Inu coin is and what the ecosystem team has done. Because if we don't, that reliance on Satoshi, remember, Shibarium was an absolute sham. It got exploited, and Satoshi was nowhere to be found. He said Shiba Inu coin is not that important to him anymore. He's working on artificial intelligence projects. Cal Cal came out and said, don't blame him for anything. He's just been a pawn in this entire thing. This is the lead developer, right? The lead copy and paster of Polygon's blockchain to create Shibarium. But he's just a pawn. Guys, I don't know the best way to put it, right? When things get difficult, people's true character is revealed. Things are getting very difficult for the ecosystem right now, and character is being revealed. Lucy, nowhere to be found, can't comment on any of her stuff. She will not respond to anybody, and it's an utter disgrace to be the marketing lead treating your community that way. I can't even say Mazrael or whatever that guy's name is any part of the ecosystem team, so I don't even know what he does, right? Satoshi made it very clear that Shiba Inu coin is no longer his focus. AI is his focus. And the pawn, Cal, trying to absolve himself of any sort of liability for a $4 million exploit, is, well, running with his tail tucked between his legs. So what this means is the community needs to step up. We need to make a decision. Does Shiba Inu coin belong to them, or does it belong to us? I've made my decision, right? I'm just one guy out of the 1.5 million plus holders. And that's just on-chain. Imagine everybody that holds it on Coinbase and so on. There are multi-millions of people out there that own Shiba Inu coin. It is our decision. Do we continue to support this token? Do we continue to support this community? Or do we do like the ecosystem team and abandon it? I've made my decision to hold. I want to know what you guys are doing. Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys are interested in grabbing more Shiba Inu coin, you've got a link down there for the KCEX exchange. You can go out there. You can grab Shiba Inu coin on up to 75x leverage. Some of the cheapest fees, 0% maker, 0% taker in the entire industry. And do not forget to diversify. I've been buying Bitcoin Hyper, Pepe Node, Maxi Doge. You've got Best Wallet and Snorter Token. Let me know what you guys are buying down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.